Watch out for the big girl. 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 Watch out for the big girl.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Nate Biggs. Nate Biggs. Sorry, it's been a while since I recorded. It's been like what, 4 months? Sorry, like it's been a lot going on. Like I've been dealing with life. 2020. I'm over with 2020, but moving forward past this, I promise you guys I'm going to drop a lot more content, a lot more fun videos for you guys, and thank you for being patient and waiting. A lot of people have been hitting me up asking me when I'm going to drop another video, and here it is. Hope you guys like this rainbow cut crease glitter wow bow in your face look. I hope you're really loving it, because I'm loving it. I feel like I really went outside the box with this one. And if you're loving it too and you want to know how to recreate it, please continue to keep on watching. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been months. I think it's been like 4 months since I freaking recorded anything on my YouTube. I started off with the brows already. See, I don't know what kind of look I'm about to do, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. If you're curious about what I used on my brows, I used my Anastasia dip brow with my Benefit brow gel, and I use Covergirl concealer to conceal the brows to make them sharp or whatever. And yeah, so like I said, you know, I've been dealing with a lot. That's why I haven't been on YouTube in a while, and I promise you guys I'm gonna be more consistent. Yeah, so I know my last video was my very first video, and I really didn't get a chance to talk to you guys about myself. I'm blending out this concealer. So my name is Nay. I am from New York. I am from the 5 boroughs. I am from Queens. Ew, Queens get the money. Feel me? I'm from Southside Jamaica. You know, 50's from Southside. Nicki Minaj is from Southside. And that's where I'm from, Pooh. I'm from Southside. And I am 28 years young. Believe it or not, I still get ID'd at the liquor store. It's very annoying because I don't look my age, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna keep blending out this concealer until it's nice and, you know, seamless. We don't see no creases, no nothing. We're just gonna keep blending this out. So I'm 28 years old. I am an Aquarius. You know, the best sign out here. Period. And that's on period. And I have a 7-year-old. Do I want more kids? Don't know yet. Only time can tell. I am very much single. I'm just living my best life, and that's it. So I don't know what look I'm gonna do for you guys. I really want to do like a rainbow look, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna use 2 palettes. I'm gonna use my ABH Norvina, my James Charles palette. I'm gonna go back and forth because they both have a lot of colors. So I'm gonna start off with the ABH palette. I'm gonna use the shade D4. This is yellow shade. I'm gonna start it off with like my inner corner. Let's see how this goes. Like just. I'm also gonna go into this other yellow shade in the James Charles palette, just to see like if it's gonna give me more of a kick. And boom, oh my god, look at that. Orange shade in the ABH palette. So guys, please bear with me. It's kind of hard to like do makeup, record, and talk and look into the camera. Like, it's so hard. Like, I'm still not used to it. I got into makeup I would say recent, but not recent. Like I got into makeup 2015. I say about 5 years ago, maybe 6. I know it's pretty late being that I'm a little older or whatever, but I feel like there's no like time limit into this. Like if you want it, you just go for it, and this is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna keep going back and forth into the colors because you know you're gonna lose some color and you just gotta keep going back and forth. But I got into makeup because I feel like I'm a colorful person. I'm vibrant. Ain't that the same thing as like being colorful? But I also feel like me as a big girl, like if I stand up, I'm a big body. Like I weigh like 260 and I'm like 5'5", so I'm short. So according to science, I'm fat, I'm obese. So it's not really a lot of big girls that I see that's like in the makeup industry, in the beauty industry. Maybe in the beauty industry, but makeup wise, you don't really see them. And it's just like, where's the love for my big girls? Like, so I kind of want to be like that, you know, role model for big girls, because I am very confident. I'm very, very, very comfortable with my skin. There's no shame in my game. I am a heavy hitter. I am a big body. And that's that. Like, if you don't like it, you can get the hell out of here. The fuck? So for the next color, we're gonna use pink, and I'm gonna use the shade D3. Yeah, D3, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's not enough, you know, BBWs, plus size, whatever you want to call us. Just don't call us fat bitches. I don't like that. Only I could call myself a fat bitch, because you know sometimes it could be a little bitchy. Put it right next to the orange, so it gets like a little ombre effect from yellow to pink to orange. So yep, pink. It looks purple on camera, but trust me guys, it's pink. And I'm gonna change my brush. If you want to know all the brushes that I use, because I'm gonna forget to like say what brush I'm using as I'm doing this. If you want to know the brushes that I'm using, I will gladly post everything in the description bar down below. Now I'm about to go back into the orange because I feel like I lost the shades. You know, if you feel like, if you're recreating this and you feel like some of the colors is like coming off, you can always go back into the palette and place it again. Just, you know, just like that. Now to go next to the pink, I'm gonna use this purple shade in the James Charles palette. I'm trying to figure out which shade of blue I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use C4 in the ABH palette because it's like a really pretty dark blue to go next to the purple. And this will be our last color in the crease. I feel like the blue was a little too dark, so I'm gonna go in with B5 and put it on top of it. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. This is the shade I was really trying to go for. Then if you feel like you need to go back into whatever color you feel like needs more color, then you could do that. Because I'm definitely gonna go back into a few colors and I'll be right back. Now it's time for the complicated part. After I felt like everything was nice and blended and I added more color where it needs to be added more color to, I'm gonna take a light concealer and you're gonna cut this crease. So this is how I do it. So I'll take concealer, put a little concealer on the back of my hand like this. Take any concealer brush you choose. This is the one I'm using is from Sephora. You're gonna take a little on your lid and look up. and that's where you want your crease to be. So you're gonna use the line that you just gave yourself for the cut crease, and you just follow that line. Try not to go too high, and it's kind of hard to like explain. So you just wanna press down. So once everything is like crease, you want to tap off the excess concealer. So when you do put your lid color, it's no excess concealer. It's like nice and smooth and seamless. It's really pretty. I just wish my light was doing me justice. So now that everything is nice and cut, I'm trying to figure out what do I put on the lid. I think I'm gonna keep it simple. And I'm gonna use this this like nude pink shade on the lid. I'm gonna pack this color on the lid and see how this is looking for me. So I'm gonna go in with my Ace of Beauty palette. I'm gonna go in with Pink Moon. I like it. I like this. So I'm gonna go in with this. And so I'm gonna do the same exact thing on my other eye. Like I'm gonna go in with the other pink shade, because I feel like maybe this by itself would be too pink, and you know, the soft shade kind of like, you know, diluted it in a way, like if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, this is so pretty. Wow, this is so pretty. So now I got my lid on. I'm gonna clean up like the sides and try to be really careful when you do this, because you don't want to wipe off, you know, a lot of makeup. So you're gonna take a makeup wipe and just. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that's pretty. So I'm gonna do a wing, mad extra, but it's not gonna be black because black is just gonna ruin everything. I'm gonna keep it colorful. I'm gonna try, this is my first time trying these gel paint pens. I don't even know if this is a good idea to use them, but I'm gonna use it anyway. I got them from my Boxy Charm subscription. This is from Illuminati. And really pretty. Like, this is a really pretty blue shade. I think it's gonna look bomb on my own wing, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna use the shades that I used at the end for my wing. I'm gonna go in with C4 and B5. So C4 and B5, just a little. And I'm gonna ooh, I'm here for it. Yep. I got no choice but to be here for it, because I'm stuck with it on my face until I wipe it off. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side, and I'll be right back. We're back, and I'm feeling this look. Like, I'm really feeling this. So I'm just gonna, after that very long process, it's time to start the face. And for the face, for a primer, I'm going to use the No Problem Touching Soul by Touching Soul. So I completely forgot that I wanted to add glitter to this. So while the primer is like setting into my face, I'm gonna use glitter. I'm gonna use glitter on the you know, on the crease. I'm gonna take my duo, the clear one. The glitter that I'm using is by the Glow Up Academy. This is owned by Kiki Adams. She's a makeup artist. She's on Instagram, YouTube. I love her. She taught me a lot, and I support her. And just dab it on there. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god. So, you're back, feeling the glitter. I know I am. I feel like this is really fun. Another little trick, like if you feel like you have glitter, you take a spoolie and you just like wipe off all the excess glitter on your face, and it should easily just come off like that. And I really didn't have too much glitter, but I just wanted to show y'all this, you know, cool little trick. And now that the primer is all on my face, I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna color correct. I'm gonna go in with the red color corrector. See, what LA Girl, with the orange concealer is too orange, and then sometimes it, like, you know, you can see it through the foundation. So you just wanna, in order to correct that, you use a concealer that's close to your shade to, like, you know, dilute the color to make it your orange, you know? Like, this is too orange for me, at least. My concealer, this is the Born This Way multi-scope. You know, the Born This Way concealer. I don't know why everybody be saying the full names to these damn concealers, but I'm gonna take some of that and, you know, push it up on there. Okay, once everything is, you know, covered, look at my skin already. Look at my skin already, like, seriously. But before foundation, I know this is against all makeup rules. I know this is against everything everybody believes in when it comes to makeup, but I powder my face before I put on foundation. I do this because I'm very oily. Like, the oils is gonna seep through my foundation. Like, everything's gonna break down, it's gonna look nasty. So to avoid that, I take a powder that's, you know, like kind of my complexion, and I set my face where I get oily at. So the powder I'm using is by Juvia's Place, the Juvia's Place setting powder. This is in the shade Gopi. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And we're gonna put powder to where I usually get really oily. So I'm using the Maybelline, the Super Stay Fit Me one. I use a couple of pumps. I use more than one because I am a full coverage girl. And I'm using my NYX foundation brush to, like, apply it. I'm gonna use the Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And before I blend it out, I like to take some setting spray. The setting spray I'm using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1. Gonna spray her out. Take a Real Techniques brush. This is the 402 brush, and I'm gonna use it to, like, blend everything out. Okay, now before I set, well, after I blend out my concealer, I like to take my foundation brush and like tap on the sides. I do this because, you know, you don't want that line, that highlight line. You don't want that. You want like the highlight to blend in with your foundation, so you don't have that you know, sometimes you get that noticeable highlight line. You get rid of that by taking a foundation brush. You do not add product, and you just tap around the edges of where the highlight ends. So to set everything, I'm using my Beauty Bakery setting powder, the flower setting powder. I'm using the shade Oat. It's a translucent. I'm just gonna set my face, all the areas where I highlight. I'm gonna set it first, and then I'm gonna bake. So I'm gonna bronze with the Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette. So now it's time to like dust this powder off because we don't need it no more. So I'm gonna spray my face again, once again, you know, because we look a little dusty. I'm gonna do a light blush. So I'm gonna use my aLamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio. I'm gonna use the shade Seclusion, and it's like a peachy shade. And then I'm just gonna put it on the apples of our cheek. So to finish off my eye look, I'm gonna use white liner under my eye, and I'm gonna throw on some lashes. So eyelashes is on. I'm gonna set my face. I use Anastasia's Beverly Hills Glow Kit palette. This is in the shade Sun Dip, and I'm gonna use Moonstone. So I'm gonna line my lip with the NYX lip pencil. This is in the shade Downtown Beauty. I'm just gonna line my lips really quick. I'm gonna use a Peel Ultra Cream liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Naked. To finish this look, I'm gonna use a gloss. This is a cheap ass gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. I just like it because it's nice and glossy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Guys enjoyed watching me as much as I enjoyed giving you guys this tutorial. Make sure you follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Later.